I'm Kai, leader of Team Stax. As Kairu warriors, we race around the world seeking out the life energy of the universe. Only we can save Earth from the evil forces of Locar. The Kairu we find unlocks new X drives, which give us powerful attacks and the ability to transform into incredible monsters. Those who can master the Kairu can become all-powerful Redakai. My name is Kai. I am a Kairu warrior. My quest is to conquer the Kairu. I don't know about you two, but there's no way I'm letting these goofy jocks out-battle me.
Easier said than done, Kai. I just ran out of energy.
Me too. My Kairu tank's completely tapped.
No worries. I've got enough juice left for one more move. Frost Breath attack!
Sonic Slap! Later, dudes. It's been fun. For us.
Maybe I spoke too soon with the whole no worries thing.
Tractor Blast attack. Sweet!
I might be able to crack the ice by summoning my inner Kairu.
I don't know what's worse, the barely being able to move or the hardly being able to breathe.
Guess the ice must be blocking it.
Let me give it a try, bro. Not even muscles can get us out of this mess.
Well, we'd better think of something quick. It's getting colder in here by the second.
Though it's not exactly my style, there is one thing we can do.
Just a few more seconds, oh, and a touch more smoke, then it's chow time.
Mooki, we need your help. It's an emergency.
Oh, you mean like a come right away emergency or a take a few minutes, finish up what you're doing emergency?
Mooki!
Oh, I'll be right there. Guys, are you okay?
No, we're freezing. Quick, do something.
I'll have you out of there in no time.
Way to work the kitchen utensils, Mooki. You totally saved us.
And then I scaled down the side of the cliff. And then I whipped out my tools. And then I blasted open the ice and saved everyone. And that's the moment I officially became a Kairu warrior. Pretty cool, don't you think?
Easy there, buddy. Just because you helped us out of a jam doesn't mean you've reached warrior status.
But after my meat tenderizer ice pick move, it's clear that I have a calling.
You did do a great job today, Mooki, no doubt. But becoming a warrior takes lots of work.
Not to mention years of training.
Well, I've been a part of Team Stax for 4 years, so I guess I qualify. Isn't that right, Master B?
You have indeed proven yourself to be a valuable member of the team, Mooki, but I'm afraid you are far from being a warrior. However, I will allow you to accompany Team Stax on the next Kairu quest, but only as a training exercise. If you do well, perhaps I'll allow you to train more extensively.
Oh, you won't regret it. I promise.
What is it?
Kairu, vast amounts, unlike anything I've felt before.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's hit it.
Yeah, let's hit it. Do I get my own X-reader?
You can use a training X-reader with limited X drives.
Wow.
Keep a close eye on Mooki, for exuberance untamed can often lead to disaster.
Why do you stand before me, Team Bator?
To tell you we want to battle against Team Stax and the Kairu. Yeah! Silence!
I am sensing a massive Kairu deposit of a most unusual nature. You are to not only bring me the energy, but also the source.
We'll take care of it, Master.
Yes, you will. Or there will be consequences.
Maya, you feeling anything?
Looks like the Kairu we're tracking is in India. How spiritual.
Hey, Mooki, you think you could whip up a little snack before we get questing?
Yeah, about that. Now that I'm a warrior in training, maybe someone else can take a turn at the cooking?
Look at these amazing banyan trees. So majestic.
Okay, troops, here's the plan. First we find the relic, then we battle, then we capture the Kairu. Any questions?
Love your enthusiasm, Mooki, but I think we've got it covered.
Yeah, Mooki, Kairu quests unfold in their own time. You can't rush these things.
Or can you?
Whoa, those were some strong vibes. You okay, Mai?
Yeah. Just got hit with a huge wave of energy, like tsunami huge.
Then whatever relic we're looking for must be close and big, which means it shouldn't be too hard to find.
I don't know, Kai. This Kairu felt like it was coming from all directions. Even if the relic is nearby, I couldn't pinpoint it.
Guys, there's some sort of town ahead. I bet the relic is there.
Huh? Wow, these people seem really happy.
Hopefully they're happy enough to help us find our relic.
Take it easy, Mooki. If it's here, we'll find it.
Wait, I sense something.
Huh?
Food, actually. Without Mooki cooking, I seriously need to refuel.
Good afternoon, young man. You look like you could use some refreshment.
Fig bread, fig salad, fig leaves. Man, you really like figs around here.
For centuries, we've only had the great banyan tree. But in the past few years, many new banyans have sprouted. Good fortune has come our way. Please, help yourself.
Wonder if this good fortune has anything to do with what we're looking for.
Only one way to know for sure. Find that great banyan tree.
Huh? Don't look now, but we've got company.
I don't think they spotted us yet. If we just keep a low profile, maybe they'll pass.
Hold it right there, Bator breath. Consider this a Kairu challenge.
Hey fellas, check this out! The runt wants a challenge!
Hey, I thought we put those guys on ice. It'll be a pleasure breaking this newbie in. Challenge accepted!
Better get over there before Mooki tries to take them on by himself.
Metanoid!
Arachnite!
Huh? Plasma energy blast!
Incendia! Fire vortex!
Chemister, Star Smash!
Bator! Shadow Punch! Magnox! Director Blast!
Dredger! Bone Crusher!
Oh boy, what attack should I use first? They all look so cool.
Let me know how cool you think my Shadow Punch is!
You okay, buddy? Why don't you pick on a warrior with a little more combat experience? Plasma Energy Blast!
Magna Slam!
Corrosive Crush!
Nice counterattack, Boomer. Now to finish these goons off. Hey!
Whoa!
Sweet move, rookie! Debris harvest!
What's going on?
2 victories in 1 day! Ah, score! Yeah! Let's get back to business, boys. Time to find that Kairu.
Okay, so that was a giant waste of energy.
But it was so exciting! When do we get to do it again?
A Kairu battle is more than just throwing attacks, Mookie.
Which is why from now on, you're gonna follow our lead. Got it? Good. Now let's find that Kairu before the E-teens get to it first.
The signal's getting stronger. The Kairu source must be close. Now that's what I call the mother of all trees!
This is it! This tree is the relic!
You heard what Master Locar said? He wants the source! Summon your inner Kairu and help me!
This tree's tougher than most of the Kairu warriors we fight!
The energy inside the tree must be protecting it. There's no way I'm leaving here without this tree!
Whoa! What's that?
Whoa! Kairu energy right underneath us!
Wow! I've never seen anything like this before!
You may never see it again if you don't take cover.
Look out!
Are you guys all right?
Do we seem all right?
I saved you before, and I'll save you now.
Thanks, Mookie, but I got this one.
Nice job, Boomer.
This route is full of Kairu, and we're talking off the charts full. Ow!
Somehow Kairu got into these trees, which explains why they're growing everywhere, but not why the roots are bursting from the ground.
No, but maybe the answer to that is in there. Time to take this quest underground.
This must be the biggest collection of Kairu ever!
All of the roots are interconnected. It's like they're all part of one giant tree.
So is this the part where we collect the energy?
Hold it. We still don't know what caused the disturbance, and our quest isn't over until we figure it out. Come on.
We've tried everything, and this dumb tree still won't go down!
Well, we'd better come up with something fast, or we'll have Locar to answer to.
Forget Locar. You touch that tree again and it's us you're gonna have to deal with.
Yeah, there's no way we're gonna let you hurt the Great Banyan. Because if you hurt it, you're hurting all the trees around here.
Get lost, Team Stax, if you know what's good for you.
Knowing what's good for me has never really been my strong suit. Kairu challenge!
Challenge accepted.
Just stay close and follow my lead, Mooki.
Guess there's no point in delaying the inevitable. Chemister!
I like your style, Boom. Let's take these tree bashers down. Infinita! Fire Vortex!
Wow, when it comes to nature, you don't mess around, Maya. And neither do I. Star Smash!
Okay, Mooki, we're up. And the best way to take out a fast player like Xylus is with the green attack.
Great idea, but first I want to transform into a cool monster! Arachnon!
What happened to following my lead?
Relax, Kai. I totally know what I'm doing. Web attack!
Mooki!
Oh, guess my aim's a little off.
Looks good to me, and with their speed powers taking a hit, they won't be able to defend against green attacks. Magna!
Tractor Blast! I love hitting dudes when they're down.
Me too!
Roger! Bone Crusher!
Spine Core! Neural Blast!
Oh no! Now they're completely wiped. Looks like it's up to me. Metanoid!
I'm on it, Kai! Bio Breath!
Mooki, no! No way! That little guy just blasted the tree!
Now taking it down and bringing it to Locar will be a snap!
Mooki, what did you do?
It was an accident, I swear!
An accident that wouldn't have happened if you'd listened to me.
You're right. I guess I'm not as ready to be a Kairu warrior as I thought.
Hold up there, Mooki. Just because you messed up doesn't mean you have to leave the team.
Yeah, especially not during a battle. With Maya and me drained, we need you now more than ever.
You do?
Of course. We're all in this together. Now go stop the Bator and save that tree.
Deal!
Come on, guys! Put some muscle into it!
Not so fast, Xylus.
Don't tell me you've come back for another butt-kicking.
We have. Only this time it's your butts that are gonna get kicked.
Yeah! Now show him who's boss, Kai!
Why don't you handle this one, Mooki? A blue attack would work best. Then I'll finish him off.
You got it! Paralysis spray! Whoa!
Yes! A red attack should end this nicely. Plasma Sword!
You did it! Way to go, guys!
And now to save this tree.
Cool! Must be because of all the Kairu inside of it.
I'm glad you're feeling better, Mr. Tree. And I'm super sorry I blasted you with a Kairu attack. Forgive me?
The answer is yes. And FYI, it's Mrs. Tree. What can I say? Nature's my thing.
So, what do we do now? And what about the Bator?
They'll be fine, you know, after the ice melts.
And all that's left for us to do is collect some Kairu.
monster!
Awesome! A Roots of Doom attack!
And I got a blue Scarachnos. And no, Mookie, you can't have it, so don't ask.
So, how did our budding warrior student fare on his first quest?
Let's just say that what he lacked in ability, he more than made up for with enthusiasm.
Ah, I see. The path to being in the service of Kairu is not an easy one, and certainly not for all who try.
I just hope Mookie isn't too bummed about his first experience.
Oh, don't worry about me, guys. I've decided to leave the warrior stuff in your capable hands. For now. Besides, I was missing my favorite hobby, cooking.
That's music to my grumbling stomach's ears. Looks pretty good there, Mookie. What is it?
I was inspired by our quest. It's stuffed fig slathered with fig sauce.
Oh, no. Not more figs.
I'm Kai, leader of Team Stax. As Kairu warriors, we race around the world seeking out the life energy of the universe. Only we can save Earth from the evil forces of Locar. The Kairu we find unlocks new X drives, which give us powerful attacks and the ability to transform into incredible monsters. Those who can master the Kairu can become all-powerful Redakai. My name is Kai. I am a Kairu warrior. My quest is to conquer the Kairu.
X-Reader, read some Kairu already. I have an ice cream brain freeze all over my body.
What gives, Boom? The only one who complains about the cold more than you is Mookie.
Speaking of Mookie, anyone notice how his appetite suddenly quadrupled? He made enough of his famous Mookie stew to feed 10 Mookies.
I know. He said it's comfort food, but all that alien slime makes me very uncomfortable.
Got anything in your readers? Mine's frozen solid.
Ours too. Well, I do enjoy a challenge.
Then you'll be happy to know we're running out of time. We get caught in that storm, we'll never find our way back to the Escaper. Oh!
Maya, you okay?
Over there, Kairu. And it's a big one. It's close. There.
Huh? The edges are burnt. I wonder where it came from.
Not sure, but it was a piece of something bigger, that's for sure.
Cool symbol. Any idea what it means?
No, but it looks really familiar.
No time to admire it. The storm's coming in fast. Let's get it back to the Escaper.
Please tell me that's just my stomach craving an afternoon snack?
Guys, we have company.
No, don't hurt it. It's just looking for food and we're in its territory.
I've got a plan. Run! Go, go, go! We need to split up. Maya, head for the X-Caper. Boomer, the river.
But
Just make sure Mooki gets the scaper ready to go before the storm hits us full force. Now! Hey, bear! Over here!
Hey, bud, you beat me here.
I had a bear chasing me, Boom. Kinda makes you run faster. We won't be seeing him again.
We'd better get back to the X-Caper, or we won't be flying out of the storm.
Mooki! Mooki!
What's going on? Why aren't you inside?
The outer hatch is frozen. We need Mooki to let us in, but he's not answering. I hope he's okay. Mooki!
Come on, Mooki! Open up, Mooki! Mooki! Mooki!
Oh, Mom, let me sleep in. It's a Blurg's day.
It's getting worse. We're not gonna last long out here.
Next Kairu hunt better be on a nice beach somewhere.
Wow, it's cold out here.
No kidding!
Hey, gang, were you knocking on the...
Mookie, those were the cookies I was saving for my snack time. What gives, dude?
Sorry, I've been hungry, sleepy, and cold since we got here. The Scaper's heat coils are on the fritz.
Let's worry about that once we get out of here.
Don't look so gloomy. We've flown in worse.
Look out, coming through.
How's Mooki?
A little bruised, but sleeping it off. You still trying to figure that out?
I can't help it. I know this design. I just can't remember from where.
Master Bodai's library will have answers. I'm sure of it. Sure, Maya, Bodai's library. Thanks.
Huh? Where did she go? Master Bodai's book of Kairu history. If it's a Kairu symbol, it has to be in here. That's it! I found it!
Hello, warriors.
Master Bodai, the symbol on the relic we found? I think it matches the insignia on the Kairu vessel my dad launched to Earth.
The Kairu vessel, found at last. This is what we've been waiting for, Kai. It may lead us to answers about your father's fate.
Wow, the Kairu vessel. So what do we do?
You must return to Alaska at once. If there was one piece buried, there could be more. And if there is just one Kairu pod left intact, it would be...
More Kairu than we've ever encountered. I felt it, Master Bodai.
Great, but really, couldn't it have landed somewhere warmer?
If that's where the Kairu vessel landed, my dad wouldn't have been far behind. This isn't just a hunt for Kairu. This may help me find my dad.
landed in the Caribbean.
I'm not gonna have my X-reader freeze up again.
The adjustments Master Bodai suggested should work, but we'll only know once we...
It isn't laundry day, is it?
I'm a little worried. Mooki is acting even stranger than usual.
He'll be fine. We've got the quest of a lifetime ahead of us.
Strap in, gang. I'm touching down on the glacier.
Fun. Hey, close the door. It's cold out there.
See ya, Mookie. And stay out of my snacks. Costa Rica, Brazil, Hawaii. It could have landed anywhere.
We get it, Boom. You're cold. Now let's find this Kairu vessel.
Oh, it's so cold. I hate it. Where's the nearest lodge and fireplace?
Sorry, Tiara, but I'm detecting a massive amount of Kairu in the area. We need to get on this.
Yeah, whatever. After we find hot chocolate with mini marshmallows.
We're just as cold as you are, Diara. We're just more quiet about it.
Finding shelter is a good idea. I saw an old science station ahead of us on the last peak.
You always take her side.
We need to make adjustments to our X-readers for the cold. Teeny, this is a lot of Kairu.
Enough to set our parents free from Locar?
Maybe.
Then let's not waste any time.
Huh?
Clear sky and no bears. Already better than our last visit.
The weather can shift quickly around here.
If this Kairu collecting thing doesn't work out for you, I'd say you have a career as a weather girl.
Tracks. Looks like we're not alone.
I think there's something up ahead. Follow me. We go in or we face the storm. I know what I'm choosing.
Looks clear.
Feels colder in here, but at least we're out of the wind.
That's what I said. And there's no hot chocolate.
What kind of an abandoned science station doesn't have hot chocolate,
Kairu challenge!
What's the rush, Kai? The relic you're hunting must be very powerful.
For that very powerful thingy, and because I want to get warm. Challenge accepted.
Plasma energy blast!
Nida! Venom blast! Carrier! Feather daggers!
Squad! Slime grenades!
Scaracnas! Web attack!
This place is not entirely stable. Wow, do you always whine like this? Laser stay! Oh. Whip sting! Feather daggers! Teeny, pause! Where are you going?
You're outnumbered, Princess. Say we've won, and you can have this place all to yourself. Hot chocolate or no?
Do I look like someone that gives up that easily. Venom Blast!
That doesn't sound good.
Coiled Strike! Guys, time to go!
For a guy who hates snow, you sure know your way around it.
How about lending us a hand? I have snow in my boots!
You know, I think it'd be better if you guys chill for a while. Tell Locar we said hi.
It's up there. Whatever it is.
Great, now we have to climb an icy mountain? I say we escaper an express route up there.
And pass up a chance to climb this beauty? Forget it. If we use the scaper, we may miss something important.
We can catch up to them.
I say we let them lead us to it.
And then we take it. Good plan.
Of course it is. That's why I thought of it. Have fun! I'll be back home under 12 blankets.
Diara.
You know, maybe the escaper wasn't such a bad idea.
Whoa! Look out!
How about I take the lead for a while?
See you at the top!
Double wall with a cherry on top.
The whole mountaintop. It sings with Kairu energy. And look! The grass is shaped like the Kairu vessel, only way bigger.
More pieces of the vessel. This is amazing.
But this isn't where the energy is coming from.
Look, that pile of rocks. Something about these rocks, I'm sure of it. Boomer?
On it, pal.
A Kairu energy pod. The first one ever found intact.
What are we waiting for? Let's attack.
Let's wait and see what else they uncover. They're doing all the work for us.
Someone was here. They hid this under the rocks. It must have been my dad.
I hope you're right, Kai, but there's no proof it was your dad.
I don't want to open it. I think that honor belongs to Master Bodai.
Good thinking.
Agreed.
No way!
Whoa.
It's ours!
You again. Didn't we just put you on ice?
Hand it over!
Teeny, I told you to wait.
It's an intact pod from the Kairu vessel. There's no reason to wait. Locar will release our parents if we bring him this. Kairu challenge.
Challenge absolutely accepted.
Warning! Stay play!
Metanoid!
Jet jump!
We're taking that pod.
You have to win first, and you've already lost once today.
I was barely trying. Now I am. Scarachnus!
Harrier!
Web attack!
Thunder Sword!
I wish I could just take it, but rules are rules.
Good to see you at least follow some of the Kairu teachings.
Gee, lecture much? Nida!
Try Squad!
We're taking that Kairu.
Laser sting!
Jet jump! Plasma energy blast!
Hyper hurricane!
I know you won't like this one!
Cold beam!
I'm finally getting some feeling back in my royal toes, and you make it cold again!
Okay, Imperias. I think this Kairu challenge has come to an end.
Next time, follow the plan.
Next time, come up with a better one.
Don't argue, you both failed! Big time! Now let's go home.
Thanks for the Kairu, Dad.
Hey, the heat coils aren't broken! We never had them switched on! Huh, that should be better.
Hey, did I miss anything?
Mookie, what's with all our clothes piled up like that?
You mean the hibernation cave? Oh, whenever it gets too cold, my species hibernates.
I guess that explains all the weird stuff you've been up to. Today, anyway.
Well, glad that's over with. I'm famished.
As the energy is passed to me, so shall it pass on to all of you.
I feel like I've lost another piece of the puzzle. Am I ever going to find my dad?
Don't lose hope, Kai.
Yeah, buddy. Not when we're so close.
Hope is like Kairu, difficult to find sometimes, but filled with the great power of possibility. If your father is truly out there somewhere, then I am sure you will find him someday.
I'm Kai, leader of Team Stax. As Kairu warriors, only we can save Earth from the evil forces of Locar. The Kairu we find unlocks new X drives, which give us powerful attacks and the ability to transform into incredible monsters. Those who can master the Kairu can become all-powerful Redakai. My name is Kai. I am a Kairu warrior. My quest is to conquer the Kairu.
Master Atok, what a pleasant surprise.
The pleasure is surely mine, Master Qantas. Though I'm afraid the reason I'm here is all business.
Ah yes, the occasion has come once again. I can sense it.
Indeed. And this time you shall be our guide.
Very well then, let us alert the others at once.
It's close, guys. I can feel it.
I feel something too, but it's not Kairu. The hair's standing up on my neck, and that only happens when E-teams are nearby.
Then we need to get to that relic on the double.
There it is.
Good eye, Boomer. Chalk up another victory for the good guys.
Uh-oh. If there's thunder, that means rain can't be too far behind.
You just had to say it and jinx us, didn't ya?
Forget the rain. What's that?
When it rains at higher elevations, flash floods can spring out of nowhere. We need to get out of here fast!
Hey! The current is too strong. We'll never make it over to the bank.
Don't worry, guys. I'll have us out of here in no time. Grab hold of me. A little inner Kairu should charm that branch right over to us.
Sooner the better, bro.
I don't get it. It didn't work.
That vent may be our last chance! Swim for it with everything you've got!
Nicely done, team. Now let's get that relic.
Oh no, we're too late.
E-teens. I knew I felt him around here.
All that work and nothing to show for it.
So, level with me, bro. Is everything okay?
What do you mean, Boom?
I don't know. You just don't seem like your old self lately. It's almost as if you're, well, distracted.
Distracted?
Yeah, like when your inner Kairu failed you earlier. That's not like you at all.
I guess maybe I have been a little out of it lately, because I still haven't heard from my father.
Sorry. I should have known you were still having a tough time with that.
It's been a while since I left my dad's X-reader for him to find. And nothing. I mean, what if he never comes back? What if I never see him again?
Don't even think that, Kai. You'll see your dad again. You just have to be patient.
And no matter what, you can never, ever give up hope.
Thanks, guys.
It has to be around here somewhere. Who else would live in such a dismal place? There it is, Locar's lair. I'll finally find out what he's been up to.
Kai's not the only one thinking about his family. And if Bodai's not ever gonna tell me, then I guess I'll have to find the truth myself. The ancient book of Kairu. Maybe the answers are in here. No way! These symbols, they're just like the ones on my face. The mark of the Dark Master, a symbol of both extreme power and extreme evil. Dark Master, extreme evil? But how can that be?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5! Yes! Another stone-skipping world record for the leader of Team Stax.
Ah, there you are, Boomer. I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, hey there, Mooki.
This came for you while you were out on your last quest. It looks like it's from Merlin Reba. Oh, I hope Reba sent me some new recipes.
Oh, no. This can't be happening. My parents, they're coming to visit. Dear Boomer, we hope you're ready because your proud parents are coming to see their super important, totally awesome team leader's son.
Now let's get going already. I want to see my baby Boomer.
Can't wait to see you in action. Love, Mom and Dad. How am I gonna hide the fact that I'm not the leader of Team Stax?
I still can't believe how long it's been since I heard from my dad. Did something happen to him? Or does he just not love me anymore? Maybe I should take a break from being a Kairu warrior and dedicate my time to searching for him. Then again, I can't just leave Maya and Boomer. They need me. What am I gonna do?
Okay, Master Bodai. I need some answers and I need them now. And don't try to tell me that these aren't the same markings that are on my face.
Just because this book suggests the symbols are evil, Maya, is no need for concern, for you are clearly good, and I've nurtured you to be a noble Kairu warrior.
But I need to know the truth, Master B. Who am I? Where did I come from? What does this all mean?
All that you need to know is that you have a most promising future ahead of you. You should stop focusing so much on the past. You must trust me.
What is it?
A message from the Redakai. Hurry up and gather the others, for soon I will have important news for all. A Redakai championship tournament has just been announced, and this time the stakes are extremely high. For the winner will be elevated from the rank of Kairu warrior to the rank of Kairu champion.
Kairu champion? That's something we've been striving for our entire Kairu lives!
Indeed, but that is not the only prize. The winner will also receive a valuable and rare X-Drive to add to their collection.
Cool! I can't wait to compete! If only I could stop thinking about my dad long enough to focus.
It won't be easy, but you need to find a way. Because you're an awesome warrior, Kai, and you have a great chance of winning.
Boomer's right, Kai. You've got to give it your all, because if anyone can beat the E-Teens, it's you. Of course, we're gonna give you some serious competition.
I'll try my best. I'm sure that's what my dad would want. So, when does the tournament start?
It starts now.
There's no way I'm losing this tournament, dude.
Yeah? Well, if you want to win, you'll have to get through me first.
I heard the Redakai called a temporary truce and are gonna let Master Locar come to this one. I can't wait to impress him with my mad skills and awesome Kairu moves.
And while you're busy at the tournament, I'll be making some moves of my own.
Ghost Army!
You ought to keep watch while I'm gone, and be vigilant, for I sense danger may be drawing near. And now to the tournament, and to all that comes with it.
Whoa! Awesome!
It's so beautiful!
Not to mention seriously cool.
Ah, I see we are not the first to arrive.
No way! The entire Redakai is here!
And Kaon too! Hi, Kaon!
Okay, this is clearly no ordinary tournament. I was psyched before, but now I'm definitely amped to win this thing, whether my dad's here to watch me or not.
I am pleased to hear that, Kai, but know that it will take more than just enthusiasm to prevail today.
Your master speaks the truth. With my students in the game, victory will not come easily for Team Stax.
Don't even think of trying to duck me today, Kai. As far as tournaments go, we've got unfinished business.
I'm all yours, Zane. But if I were you, I'd be careful what I wished for.
Save it for the tournament, warriors. We have a long day ahead of us.
Yeah, long for me. Your day's gonna be over as soon as I fire the first attack.
Greetings all, and welcome to this most glorious Redakai Championship tournament. Today we will not only determine who is the most supreme warrior, but we will also test the will of all involved.
Ha! No warriors have a stronger will than those trained by me.
Silence! You know the rules, Locar. Do not interrupt. You are here by the Redakai's mutual sufferance.
The rules are quite simple. Each player will be allowed to use as many X-Drives as they desire. The first round will pit teams against one another. The individual players from those winning teams will then be ranked. And the second round will pit those players against one another as individual competitors. In the end, there will be only one competitor left standing. Follow the rules, compete hard, and may the best warrior win.
Oh, let's do it!
They all look pretty pumped. We've got our work cut out for us, guys.
It's like Master Bodai always says, most battles are won and lost long before the combat takes place.
No way! It
okay, Mai?
Yeah, you look like you just saw a ghost.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm fine.
Good, because there's no time for pre-tournament jitters. We're about to start.
Before we begin, let us all take a moment to prepare for this most revered of events. Redakai, warriors, Locar. Feel the presence of the Kairu all around you, the most sacred energy in all the universe. And now for our first match. The competitors will be the Radicor versus the Imperiaz.
Nice! This'll be a good little warm-up for me.
It's about time they built me a nice arena to fight these nasty battles in.
Stay focused, Tiara. If we win this thing, we might be strong enough to set our parents free.
Kaz is right. This could be our big opportunity.
Whatever you two do, stay out of my way. Once I win this tournament, I'll be one step closer to ruling the universe. Antimatter beam!
Not the kind of start we wanted to get off to.
Look out! Zare's coming to finish us off!
Didn't think I was gonna let Zane have all the fun, did you? Lightning Spear! We need to turn this thing around fast. Guess it's up to me, as usual. Viper Gas!
Step aside, Tetris! Antimatter Vortex! And just for good measure, Kairu Barrage! That's it! I've won! Bring on the next competitor!
I think you mean we won. I can't believe it's over already! You two are useless!
Yeah, whatever you say, Tiara.
Team Radicor are the victors. Excellent work. Our next match pits Team Stax against the Bator.
Okay, team, let's do this.
Let's not waste any time! Cyber Leeches!
Look out! Come on, guys! That should have been an easy attack to avoid.
Nothing is gonna be easy today!
Not so fast, Bash!
Bone Crusher!
Insect Swarm! Whoa! Thanks, Boom. You're welcome. Now let's get it together, or this tournament's gonna be over with before it even starts.
Boomer's right. Let's take it to him. Hyper Hurricane!
Lightning Bolt! I have two responses to that. Plasma Eye! And Scatterburst!
Yes! That's more like it, guys!
Yeah!
Team Stax advances.
Team Bator!
Yes, Master?
Your performance today is most disappointing. It is clear that you are not warriors, but failures! And I have wasted my time with you.
But, Master!
Enough! You are to leave my sight and never return! Now!
Locar never disappoints me. He always covers his bases. I just need a counterattack. This cloaking attack should do the trick. Invisibility! Close one.
we have the same markings. Does it mean what I think it means? How could Bodai keep such a secret from me for so long?
The child has finally figured it out. Such a brilliant girl. Now I shall go to her. The moment has come when you finally realize who I am. And who you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you do. You've known all along. Since the moment you arrived at Bodai's monastery. Since the moment you began to have visions.
I don't know anything.
Then I shall speak the words you cannot. That I am your grandfather.
That's not true. You're lying.
Oh, but it is true. And now I hope you will see that we are one and the same. Extremely powerful and special beings. Which is the only reason I was removed from the Redakai.
We're not the same. I've seen what you have done. You're a dark master and nothing but evil. And I am good.
You're wrong about me. Like you, I was born with an intense relationship to Kairu. I and my actions are misunderstood. I am not evil. Just different. But the past no longer matters. Only the future. Because whether you realize it or not, Maya, we have a destiny together.
I mean, talk about a killer combination you pulled back there. They never saw it coming.
Well, I never would have been able to pull it off if you didn't have my back, Boom. Way to help me focus and lead the team.
And good work on your part too, Maya. Earth to Maya. Anybody home?
Yeah. Go Team Stax. Looks like we're headed to the next round.
Lucky us. I just wish my dad could have been here to see it happen.
Looks like I have company. Where does Locar keep his secrets? What do we have here? I had no idea. All of this power in the hands of such a misguided creature. I need to warn the Redakai.
I am so very pleased that you've been able to make it this far, my students. There are no easy victories. It was truly a team effort.
Thanks, Master B. But wait till you see us next round. We're just warming up.
Master, what is it?
A feeling of intense unease. And a vision.
Whoa! What do you see?
The future. A future full of chaos and despair.
Zane's Kairu barrage attack is scary and can take you out of a battle quick. Few monsters have enough defenses to stop it. So you have to have some great counterattacks like I do. I'm Kai, leader of Team Stax. As Kairu warriors, only we can save Earth from the evil forces of Locar. The Kairu we find unlocks new X drives, which give us powerful attacks and the ability to transform into incredible monsters. Those who can master the Kairu can become all-powerful Redakai. My name is Kai. I am a Kairu warrior. My quest is to conquer the Kairu.
It all started when we were on our latest quest. We noticed the Kai was a little, out of sorts.
What can I say? I haven't heard from my dad in a really long time, and it was starting to get to me.
And Kai's not the only one wondering about his family. I did some looking around at the monastery, and may have found more than I bargained for in Bodai's library.
And I had my own family issues to worry about. My mom and dad were coming to visit, and they think I'm the leader of Team Stax.
But we really didn't have time to stress about any of it, because Master Bodai told us we'd be competing in the Redakai Championship Tournament.
And so far, we're doing pretty well. We beat the Bator and made it to the next round.
But then Master B kind of threw us off when he started having one of his crazy visions. I sure hope everything works out. Are you okay, Master B?
I wish I were, but I am troubled by what I have seen. There is much more at stake than I ever could have imagined. I only hope my training has prepared you well for what is to come.
We hope so too.
No doors, no windows, no other means of escape. This room was designed to be a fortress. There's my one and only chance. But I need to do something to divert their attention. Ink Cloud! This ghost army's annoyingly persistent, just like Locar. Let's see if this army takes orders. Come on, soldiers. Time to play follow the leader. A bit of inner Kairu should do the trick. Yes! Mission accomplished.
This sure is some beautiful countryside they have here in China.
Yes, it is, honey. We're definitely not down on the farm anymore. Our boy sure did move a long way from home, Merle.
True, but no journey is too far to travel to see our boomer. Now, if I could just find that monastery.
The next round of the Redakai Championship Tournament is about to begin.
Good! It's about time!
The remaining warriors will be pitted against one another in individual battle. Zer versus Kai, Boomer versus Zane, and Maya versus Tekris. Good luck, contestants.
Looks like we're on our own this round.
We'll be cheering each other on. Good luck, guys.
You too. Let's make Master Bodai proud. Only way that's gonna happen is if he feels proud when you guys lose.
Time to get this party started.
Guess you're not wasting any time.
Antimatter saw!
Look out, Kai!
Jet jump! Over here, Zer. Try and keep up with me.
Trying to run away, huh? No chance against psionics! Cyclonic attack! Time to finish it off. You won't be needing this!
Stop! Stop immediately! You have broken the rules. You may never take another player's X-Reader. Zer, you are hereby disqualified.
What? No way!
Clearly my warrior had her opponent beaten. This is an absurd ruling.
The Redakai have spoken. The disqualification stands. And now, Boomer versus Zane, and Maya versus Tekris.
Redakai! Blizzard axes! Boulder punch!
And the winner is Zane.
Fire vortex!
And the winner is Maya.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm bummed that I lost. I was really looking forward to telling my parents about my victory.
You've got nothing to be bummed about, Boom. You did your best, and that's all that matters. To your parents and to us.
Yeah, we're proud of you no matter what you do. And so are your mom and dad.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. And I'm glad you both made it to the next round.
Then I guess there's only one thing left to do.
You mean?
Yep, go for it, big guy.
Group hug!
Are we getting any closer, Merle? We've been hoofing it for hours.
China's a big country, dear. Let me see if I can spot anything from up there. Nope, can't see the monastery. Best keep walking.
Oh, fine. But first, I'm gonna fry us up some dinner. Come on, Stuart, lay me an egg.
And now for the next phase of our proceedings. The round which will determine who will be in the final showdown.
But if there's only 3 of us, who's gonna compete against who?
Yeah, there's an odd number of warriors. Not that I couldn't take you both.
Actually, there is a 4th who will join the competition.
Ikeon!
Hey, guys!
Since Warrior Ikeon was not eligible to partake in the team battles, the Redakai voted to integrate him into the individual competition. I trust you will find him a worthy adversary. And now for the pairings, which will be chosen by my X-Reader. Maya will battle Ikeon, and Kai will battle Zane. Begin.
Good luck, Maya. Can't wait to see what you can do out here.
Wait, you're one of the good guys. How can I battle someone so nice?
You must not concern yourself with good or evil, Maya. You must concern yourself only with winning. Take down your opponent as swiftly as you can, for he will surely do the same given the opportunity.
Maya? You all right?
I'm, great, Ikeon. Can't wait to compete.
In that case...
Mandy Blades!
You see, my child? There is no room for mercy during battle. You must strike and strike hard.
Stop talking to me! I don't want to hear anything you have to say!
Whoa! What's gotten into her?
Beats me. Maybe it's some kind of strategy to psych out her opponent.
Stinger!
The time is now, Maya. Make your move before it's too late.
You want to move? I'll show you a move! Psionic Ray!
What is the meaning of this?
My apologies, Master Qantas. The attack just got away from me.
Excellent, Maya. That is precisely the defiance that will allow you to win. Now, finish him.
Typhoon!
Fire tornado!
And the winner is Maya. You will advance to the final round.
Awesome!
Way to go, Maya!
Next, we have Kai and Zane. Battle well, young warriors.
Show that Radicor menace what you're made of, bro.
Will do, Boom.
I want you to assure me victory, warrior. Which is why I'm giving you this.
Gold Bruticon? Awesome! But even without this, victory would be mine. I can't think of anyone I'd rather beat than the leader of Team Stax.
Get used to disappointment, Zane, cause it's not gonna happen. Ice Spikes!
I see your ice spikes, and I raise you some feather daggers! You're so weak! I'm gonna destroy you just like Locar destroyed your dad years ago! Go, Redakai!
Where did that come from?
You've got bigger things to worry about, like telekinetic lightning! I wonder if your father went down as easily as you just did, or if he put up a better fight.
Don't listen to him, Kai! He's just trying to get under your skin!
Acid beam!
You can't let him or that evil Locar get the best of you! Come on, Kai, fight back!
You have the ability, Kai. Trust your instincts.
Gold Metanoid!
Whoa! You think that's going to make a difference?
Yes, and so will this.
Mind Shock!
What can I say? He deserved it. And you deserve this even more. Psychic Blast!
That's it, Kai!
Yeah, finish him off!
There's nothing I'd rather do. Psychic Barrage!
Way to go, Kai!
You did it!
The winner is Kai.
You've let me down, Zane.
Enough! The victory was won fairly. Maya and Kai will battle in the final round. And remember, the winner will not only earn a valuable X-Drive, but will also be elevated to the rank of Kairu champion. A most honorable position.
I can't believe it. Maya and I actually have to go up against each other?
Whoever thought it would come to this? The day when we were on opposite sides.
It'll be okay. Like Master B always says, sometimes this Kairu stuff isn't easy.
You speak the truth, Boomer. The path of Kairu is often a rocky one. Just do your best. It's all anyone can expect of you.
Okay, Master B.
We'll try.
Good luck, Maya. Remember everything Master Bodai has taught you.
You too, Kai. Let the power of Kairu guide you.
Banshee Scream!
Sonic Charge!
Whoa!
Oh man, this is gonna be one heck of a matchup.
A good start, Maya, but not good enough. If you want to win, you must find your inner strength. Bodai has been lying to you your entire life. He has known I am your grandfather, but deliberately kept it from you. Why? Because he is envious of your power.
But that isn't true. Master Bodai would never do that.
It is, child. While Bodai has kept you down, I am trying to lift you up. You should realize your full potential and come to my side.
Why hasn't Master Bodai told me the truth about my past? Why has he kept it from me? Could he really be jealous of my power?
Berserker!
Tri-Squad!
Whoa! I didn't even know you had that X-Drive!
Cold Beam Attack!
Whoa! Ah!
Heat Beam Attack!
Ah!
Whoa, what's up with that?
Maya, what's gotten into you?
What's gotten into me is the truth, and now that I have it, I'll never let it go!
No way! It can't be!
Don't try to distract me, Kai! Now prepare to be defeated!
Maya, it's him! It's my dad!
isn't your concern, Maya. Your only focus should be on winning. Now end this!
Kai, look out!
Laser Claw!
Way to use your inner Kairu, Kai!
That was a really low move, Maya. I guess the gloves really are off now.
What?
Where did you get that X-Drive?
Oh, I've got more than just that! Deep Freeze! Let's finish this off with a multi-monster transformation!
Gold Metanoid!
Plasma Hammer!
Whoa, now that was intense.
A most excellent battle, warriors. Perhaps the best we've ever seen in tournament play. But alas, there can be only one winner. Kai Stax! And with your victory comes an elevation to the rank of Kairu champion and the coveted and extremely rare Platinum Metanoid.
Amazing! Thank you, Master Qantas. Are you okay, Maya? I've never seen you like that before.
I've never been like that before, but I'm better now. Don't worry about me. Get over there and reunite with your father.
I can't believe it. Is it really you, Dad?
It's me, all right. It's been such a long journey to see you, son.
But why didn't you tell me you were okay? Why didn't you reach out to me? I was so worried.
I was on a dangerous mission. Any contact would have put you in grave danger. But it's over now. I've discovered what Locar's been up to. Hello, old friends. Excuse me for skipping the pleasantries, but I'm afraid I have some bad news. After scouting Locar's lair, I've discovered something very disturbing. He's planning an offensive, and we are all in danger.
Do not fret, dear. Your tournament loss was but a minor setback. But if you come with me now, you can continue your training with me, and I'll see to it that you never falter again.
I've seen what a reunion between loved ones looks like. And after all of my wondering and searching for where I came from, I realized Bodai was right. The past is unimportant. I have a family that loves me, and my future is with them.
Locar, you will stand down and surrender to the Redakai.
This isn't over between us.
Locar is a crafty foe. This is not the first time he has eluded the Redakai. Let us just be satisfied we are all safe. For now.
I've followed Locar this long. I won't stop until he's brought to justice.
And that's how Kai finished me off. I'm still feeling chills from that deep freeze attack.
I'm just glad it all worked out in the end.
Indeed, as I knew it would. And now that Connor has returned, the side of good is that much stronger.
With you back in my life and my new X-Drive, this is one Kairu warrior who's ready to take on whatever lies ahead.
Kairu champion. And that's why you're the leader of the team, bro.
Is that my boy I hear?
Mom? Dad? You made it. What I meant to say a second ago was that's why I'm the leader of Team Stax. Not Kai.
Son, we would travel across the globe even if you weren't the leader.
Really? You mean it?
Absolutely.
Well, of course.
In that case, I have a confession. I'm really not the leader of Team Stax.
Well, we have a confession too. We already knew that. But we love you anyway.
Was it that obvious?
So Connor Stax has discovered my secret. I guess that means I'll have to accelerate my plan. And once I unleash that which I have created, the world will never be the same.
My dad's Ink Cloud and Maya's Fire Tornado and Fire Vortex attacks totally disarm their opponents. When you pick your attacks, make sure that you don't focus only on how much damage they do, but also whether they can disorient your opponent and take out their defenses. I'm Kai Stax, a Kairu champion. I race around the world seeking out Kairu. Locar has unleashed a dangerous Kairu, Shadow Kairu. Shadow Kairu X drives contain powerful new attacks and monstrous warriors. We must master both types of Kairu to save the Earth from Locar's shadow. My quest is to conquer the Kairu, to one day become a Redakai.
Connor Stax, for your heroism in the cause of peace, and for furthering the efforts of Kairu warriors everywhere, it is my great honor to bestow upon you the highest title of our order. I hereby declare you a Redakai.
Yes! Way to go, Dad!
You've got an awesome father, Kai!
I've seen some amazing stuff before, but that was the coolest. I'm so proud of you, Dad.
Thank you, Kai. It means the world to me. I was hoping I'd get to spend some more time with you before going off to train new recruits, but the stakes are too high for us to delay. We need more warriors, and we need them now.
It's cool, Dad. I understand. Take care.
You too, son.
That ceremony was amazing! I really hope I can become a Redakai someday.
Guys, hold up. It could be E-Teens.
These aren't E-Teens. They're just kids.
Hey, you three, break it up.
Break what up? You've never seen warriors spar before?
I'm sorry, did you say warriors?
Ah, Team Stax. I see you've met my newest students. Team Tyro, please introduce yourselves to Kai, Maya, and Boomer.
The name's Gia, and anybody who says I'm not leadership material hasn't met a real leader yet.
I'm Apex, and anybody who says I'm not leadership material, well, they're right. I'm more of an I've got your back kind of guy.
I'm Battlestar, and had I known I'd be asked to speak about myself, I would have prepared notes. I'm a fast typer, though. Bear with me.
Okay, well, nice to meet you all, and good luck with your training.
Wait, the reason I wanted you to meet Team Tyro is because I want you to be their teachers.
Us?
It's only for today, after which time I will be covering their training.
But, Master Bodai, teaching our enemies who's boss is the only teaching I know how to do. Showing newbies the ropes? That's Dad's thing now.
Every teacher has to start somewhere. I'm game.
I'm glad somebody is.
Yeah, Boomer, way to step up. We can call you by your first name, right?
Team Stax, your task today is to devise some basic lessons for Team Tyro that will assess their physicality while familiarizing them with our training grounds.
I guess you wouldn't have picked us for this job if you didn't think we could teach them something. Can anyone tell me what this cool little device is?
It's an X-reader. It's what a warrior uses to call up monsters and choose attacks.
And to track Kairu.
Excellent.
Okay, now pretend we're E-teens. Each of you needs to call up a monster and an attack to use on us. Like so.
Practice!
Sorry. I get startled easily.
Magma Blast!
I direct you all to Chapter 12, Section 2 of our manual, stating that X-readers are only to be used when an official challenge is issued, which this is not.
Ballastar, you can't always go by the book. Kairu warriors have to improvise, because out in the real world, anything can happen to you at any time.
Ah! Sorry, I'll work on that.
Maybe we should just keep things simple and have one-on-one lessons. I'll run through a drill with...
Maya is a Kairu warrior, and I'm a Kairu champion, you know.
Yes, but Boomer's the most newbie-friendly.
Gia, your challenge is to catch this ball of Kairu energy before it reaches that tree at the end of the clearing.
That's it? I thought you said this was a challenge.
While avoiding the metal spheres.
Okay, so that was a little more challenging than I thought.
Pretend I'm an enemy who's trying to hide. You have to track me without revealing your location. Harrier!
I can do that.
Strength and balance, Apex. You're doing great. You're almost there. Ha! On the plus side, you got the falling down part mastered.
I'm sure we'll do better tomorrow when Master Bodai teaches us.
If he still wants to teach us.
They're not the only ones who came up short today. My dad may be an awesome teacher, but I'm not.
Buck up, you three. My first training days were way rougher than this. And just remember, tomorrow is another day.
Kairu energy deposit coming from nearby? Guys, we've got a quest!
Yeah, to sleep. And you're kind of spoiling it, to be honest.
I just heard an alarm go off in the X-Scaper. There's a Kairu deposit only a few hours walk from here.
A Kairu deposit? Cool.
Not cool. Gia, we're not authorized to go on the X-Scaper. When Team Stax finds out that we
went out and got the Kairu deposit for them, they'll know exactly how awesome we are.
You want us to get the Kairu? Sure. there's only one teeny little problem. The whole we haven't been trained yet to go on quests thing.
You heard Kai. Warriors have to improvise sometimes. We stumbled out of the gate today. This is our chance to erase all that and prove ourselves to Team Stax.
Kai, Maya, what were you thinking? There's been a Kairu alert going off since last night, but somebody turned down the volume.
Don't look at me, Boomer.
Yeah, we know better than to do that.
Well, who else would have done it?
Team Tyro!
Team Stax. If you have seen my new recruits, please inform them that they are late for today's training session.
Master Bodai, Kairu has been detected not far from here. We think they might have gone after it.
Team Tyro is not prepared yet to face any real-world dangers.
Don't worry, we'll bring them back safely, along with the Kairu.
These X-Readers may be great for choosing attacks, but I'm starting to think they're not designed to lead us directly to the Kairu.
You mean they only point us to where the Kairu is, but we have to find the actual stuff ourselves? That would have been good to learn before going on our first quest.
Keep walking. We'll find it.
If by it you mean trouble.
Team Redakai!
Yeah, not ringing a bell here.
Apex, they're E-teens, they're in the manual. You haven't finished reading the manual yet, have you?
Manual? What are you, new?
We know exactly who you are, Redakai. And if you're smart, you'll leave now while you still have the chance.
Real-life newbies, and keen ones at that. Well, here's what happens to eager little warriors who find themselves way out of their league. Kairu Challenge.
Challenge accepted. Skragnos!
Scorpion!
Circuit!
Redakai! Silverbacks!
We'll show yous out of their league, Zane. Sonic Boom! Whoa!
If you weren't so pitiful, I might be insulted by your lack of respect for a superior enemy. Antimatter Beam! But I'll gladly settle for fear. Antimatter Saw!
That could have gone better.
With this reading we're getting, I'm thinking we'll find the Kairu just past this mountain range by the ocean's edge.
Team Tyro made it all the way to the ocean? They're faster than I thought.
Or maybe not.
That bat sounds hungry.
First it was E-teens, then a rock slide, now ravenous bats! We're doomed! Doomed!
Apex, if you don't settle down, I'm going to...
Team Tyro, you can come out now. Newbie friendly, I forgot.
How did you guys get trapped in here?
Team Redakai crashed our party.
The Redakai? And all they did was trap you? You got off lucky.
Is there anything the three of you would like to say to us?
We might have been a little hasty going off on our own.
You're eager, that's a good thing. The bad stuff, we'll talk it out later.
Right now, the three of you need to get back to the monastery.
But we have to get the Kairu. We have a job to finish here.
Don't worry, we'll handle it.
Come on, Kai. You have to let us help. We're warriors, just like you are.
You're trainees with no experience.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Teach.
I know I'm not my dad, all right? But if there's one thing I can teach you, it's to always put your teammates first. Right now, that means going back to the monastery.
Our team needs experience in the field. I get that. But we're in the field right now, Kai. If this isn't a teachable moment, what is?
We need to get a move on before the Redakai find the Kairu.
Fine, you can come with us, on one condition, that you guys stay in the background where you won't get in harm's way.
Yeah!
This cliff's a dead end, Zane. The Kairu has to be here somewhere.
A little help finding it would be nice.
Boulder Crush!
How about something that doesn't destabilize the entire place?
For teammates of mine, you sound a lot like cowards, and you know how I feel about cowards.
Temper, temper, Zane. Can't you go anywhere without leaving a big smoking crater?
Huh?
Kairu, we found it!
These kids are with you? You're their teachers?
Any warriors trained by Team Stax are doomed to be the worst warriors in the universe.
Stay back. We'll take it from here. Kairu challenge!
Challenge accepted!
Practice!
Chemister! Blazing blast! Whoa! Unstable terrain. Watch yourselves, guys.
Better yet, watch Silverbacks unleash Gutbuster! Silverbacks!
Ha! He missed!
I never miss.
I'll chisel out a staircase. Feather sword!
Forget energy attacks down here. Another blast could trigger that geyser to go off again.
Grab it and climb up! Quick!
Gia, we told you guys to stay back!
Kairu warriors always have their teammates' backs, no matter what.
And you thought you didn't teach them anything.
Buy us some time, you three!
Lightning storm!
You'll pay for that, newbie.
Nobody trash talks our students but us!
Guys, look! See those sandy areas? Do you know what happens to sand when you blast it with superheat?
It turns into glass! Practice!
Magma Blast!
Chemister!
Blazing blast!
First you send out newbies, now you attack us with glass? You really think we're that weak? Zare! Get rid of this stuff! I want a clear shot at them!
Stay on it! Crash on!
Redakai! Antimatter Saw!
Boomer, Maya, now! They burned through most of their energy. Star Slash!
Harrier! Hyper Hurricane!
Showing you who's boss is a lesson we never get tired of teaching.
How's that for some real-world experience, Gia?
A+. Teach.
Check it out, guys!
You're about to see what winning a Kairu challenge is all about.
Cool.
Team Tyro, while I am relieved that you're safe, the danger you put yourselves and Team Stax in today cannot be ignored. You are hereby forbidden from participating in any future quests until you have completed your training to my satisfaction.
Understood, Master Bodai.
And as punishment for your actions, you will spend the rest of this week tidying the courtyard.
If they don't do that to your satisfaction, Master B, you could always get them to clean the X-Caper.
An excellent suggestion, Kai.
Whoa, there's no need for that. We'll do a good job, we promise.
The X-Caper isn't a pigsty, you guys. I clean it at least once a month.
More like once a year. I saw the dust in the cockpit. It was gross.
I'm not about to let Team Stax defeat us again. I have something special for you two that I found in the swamp. Meet Ruderon, Grappler, and Mangalore.
Amazing!
Whoa. This will make our next encounter with Team Stax all the more sweet.
Sometimes turning into a monster at the beginning of a battle is a good idea. Sometimes it's not. Team Tyro jumped into things without really knowing their monsters or attacks. True warriors study their X-drives before going into battle.